Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to another round of Sir, episode 493 now. So, it is an evening as of when I record this. Done all my work for the day, but my god, it's, getting towards the height of summer here in the UK, and yeah, we're in a bit of a heat wave at the moment, so apologies if I sound like I'm a bit fucking exhausted, a bit fucking tired, a little bit croaky voice and all that, because my goodness, it is boiling hot at the moment, and you know what Brits are like. We don't really do very well with hot weather and all that. Problem is, it's that real kind of like muggy, humid sort of heat at the moment. Like looking out my window right now, I'm sort of looking out and the sky is very sort of overcast. It's very cloudy, but it's very hot. And the problem is, it's that kind of weather which I think is probably going to rain at some point. It's probably going to be a cloudburst, and when it rains, it's going to probably rain really hard, which will be good, and I can't, I hope it kind of comes as soon as possible, really, because until it rains, like I say, it's just that really wet, sticky kind of heat, humidity, which is really annoying, because it makes you feel really uncomfortable. You know the type of heat that really I'm referring to here, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah, I mean, it's probably going to rain at some point. There's probably going to be like a thunderstorm, and it'll clear, all the moisture out of the air, and that can't come soon enough. Because the problem I always have with that kind of, humid, wet heat is that it basically just saps all your energy, or so it feels to me. And that's why, I probably sound a little bit tired right now. Why my voice probably sounds a little bit croaky as well. That and the fact that, of course, when it's summer and the pollen count goes up, I do get a touch of hay fever, which is real fucking annoying. It's the ultimate lovely combination, isn't it? Fucking hay fever because of pollen, and then that fucking really uncomfortable heat, which just makes you boiling hot. And the thing is, I'm fucking wearing fairly cool clothing. I've got my short sleeve shirt on, so I'm not exactly wearing anything really kind of thick or overly hot, anything like that, and yet I'm still fucking boiling. It's ridiculous, like I'm barely even moving. And I can feel just really sweat on my brow. It's so annoying. And God, yeah, like I said, it can't. Friggin' changing the weather can't come soon enough. Summer's good and all, but it's better when it's that kind of dry heat, I find, and it's not, because that's not too unbearable. It's that humid heat that's the really annoying thing. Right, anyway, I'm not going to rabbit on about that too long in this episode. So, of course, we are still here with the old balloon experiment, though I've come to a different island. As you probably saw just then, we're on the West Island. Because the thing is, last few episodes I've been trying to get that freaking balloon to go by the castle towers, and it just wasn't having it. And the thing is, it did come pretty close at, one point in the last episode. But the problem is, I think its pathing actually might be more random than I first thought. So it came pretty close, but I have a feeling that the chances of it doing that again are actually probably quite slim, in all honesty. So unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work. In which case I've decided to come out to one of the outer islands, where there should be cranes, because these are set to industrial biomes, and I haven't customised them. I've just set them to base industrial biomes, so we should have cranes somewhere. So we can try climbing all the way up to the top of one of them, and then hoping that the balloon comes close enough for me to actually make a jump at it. Or so that's the idea. Oh god. Yeah, my voice is really feels like it's going a bit. Like I say, I was at work today and I was giving sort of seminars, and last couple of days I've been giving seminars and lectures and whatever else have you. So naturally my voice is going to be a little bit down and all that. But yeah, just have to grin and bear it, essentially. But the thing is, I have a feeling that it's probably only going to get worse over the next few days, just because, well, essentially because I've got more seminars and more lectures and things that need giving. So unfortunately my voice is just going to have to try and bear it for the time being, which is not ideal, but, well, what can you do, eh? Work duties and all that. Oh god, yeah, so I'm going up here, and like I say, so it's an evening as when I record this, after work, and god, there's just a lot of stuff really at work to be done at the moment. Essays to be marked, second marking to do, dissertations that need second marking, as well as all the usual teaching and stuff like that. And God, yeah, it's just, there's a lot. So there's all like the main stuff, and then there's other stuff that I'm doing on the side. So like CPD, continuing professional development stuff, which of course also demands loads of my time. So yeah, I mean, fortunately, I'm still finding the odd time just to do recordings, just to keep the schedule up to date and all that. Thing is, a few weeks ago, I did a load of block recording just after I'd moved into my new flat before my internet got set up. You know, Subnautica, Rayman Origins, managed to block record a few bits of that. They don't typically get huge views, but sometimes they do get a bit of engagement in terms of likes, things like that. So someone out there must be watching them, which is good enough for me. But the thing is, you know, I recorded a load of episodes of that, so I'm going to get through those two games, or at least what I've recorded of them. Then they'll probably go back to, I don't know, being bonus series, occasional and all that. But, you know, in the meantime, I've got to think about, you know, what other games I'm going to be playing on the channel at some point. And I've been thinking about, you know, maybe doing a bit more by way of tracks. Because the thing is, the last time I did a bonus episode of tracks, which was admittedly a while back, people did seem to respond quite positively to that, which is good, because tracks is a really, you know, chill out, kind of relaxing game. It's always worth playing. So, yeah, maybe we'll do more of that at some point. Not necessarily as a regular series, but perhaps as bonus content. I could start like a new map, maybe build a new train set, things like that. I'm sure people would be very into watching me do that. So yeah, if you're interested in that, do let me know in the comments down below, just to sort of verify, you know, help me understand whether I'm actually correct or whether I'm talking out of my ass. Though I don't think I am talking out of my ass. Like I say, had comments on it before, so we'll see. Well, you know, speaking of games though, in the meantime, I was on YouTube just earlier this evening. You know, I was having my evening meal, because sometimes, you know, I'll sit down with my food and I'll maybe just put some YouTube videos on to watch and all that. The thing is, a channel I do sometimes watch, because you know me, I'm a Danganronpa fan, and one of these sort of big Danganronpa channels, or Danganronpa theme channels out there on YouTube is Weeby News. She does a lot of interesting Danganronpa related content. I was actually watching a video of hers that came out, I think like yesterday, as I'm going to record this, about a upcoming sort of anime sort of style game called, I think it's called Inescapable, which basically is this really sort of Danganronpa inspired looking game. So it has kind of like the anime visual styles, and it kind of, I think you know, if you watch trailers and things of it, you definitely see the Danganronpa inspiration in it, because it has like a cast of what appear to be very sort of standout, quite out there characters, which looks interesting enough. And on top of that, the whole premise of it is that it is basically a death game. So it's a bunch of characters placed onto like an island, except whereas Danganronpa has that whole like hope versus despair thing going on in it, apparently the big sort of themes of this upcoming Inescapable is going to be sort of like to do with social media and like celebrity and fame and how far people will go for that kind of thing. So it almost sounds like it could be an episode of Black Mirror or something, but it sounds very interesting. And the thing is, you know, I've heard some people apparently saying that they feel like it's basically just going to be ripping Danganronpa off, but I don't know. I mean, it's still in development. We'll have to see, because we don't really know kind of what the mechanics of it are actually going to be, whether it's going to be like a visual novel or whether there's going to be kind of more to it. So we'll have to see how that kind of turns out. And I'm sure it could be very, very interesting. You know, I've just had a thought. Can I jump from there onto there? And do you reckon I could parkour my way up? I was going to say, do you reckon I could parkour my way up this smokestack? I mean, I could probably get very high on it, but I don't think it would. But that sort of rim around the edge would be a bit of a problem, wouldn't it? Let's see. Vitality 49, health 100. I can probably survive this jump. Yeah, see? First time I've actually ever parkoured up onto this type of building. Alright, let's see if this is possible. Can you sort of Skyrim your way up it? Oh my goodness, you maybe? Sort of. I'm kind of getting higher and higher. Yeah, you can sort of parkour your way up here, so these are solid as well. Jesus Christ, this balloon experiment challenge is just yielding all kinds of fascinating new things, isn't it? Problem is I can't really get up above this, because it's just going to stop me jumping. It'd be awesome if I could get on top of the smokestack, but it's not really going to happen, is it? Unless... I'm trying to think. if there's a way I could sort of maybe get onto that rooftop and get across to there and try jumping up that one. No, that wouldn't work either. At least I don't think it would. Well, this was a a worthy experiment whilst it lasted. Oh god, careful! Ow! Right, I need to eat something just to get my vitality up, so I'm actually regenerating health. Okay, yeah. But the Inescapable, ladies and gentlemen, from what I've seen of the trailers, things like that, screenshots, looks interesting enough. I mean, the art style is distinct enough from Danganronpa's, you know, and ultimately, I think what also makes it kind of interesting is it sounds like the premise of it, although it's a death game, there might be some sort of differences between it and, you know, Danganronpa games. Because in Danganronpa games, you know, there's always a certain setup in terms of the killing game has rules to it, and of course then there's Monokuma who kind of like oversees everything to make sure no rules are being violated or whatever else have you. So the difference though with Inescapable is that apparently Inescapable is sort of advertised as being a killing game where there aren't, well it's not, I don't think it's necessarily described as being a killing game, it's more described as being like a bunch of characters are stuck on an island and told they have to survive there, and then of course people start murdering each other. I think that's the premise of it, but the idea is there's no rules on the island basically. So the idea is that you know, because there's no rules, it just raises a few questions in terms of, you know, if people start murdering each other, how's this story going to play out? You know, how are they going to solve who the culprits are? Things like this. Will they solve who the culprits are? What if they, I don't know, like accuse the wrong person and all this? Because obviously in like Danganronpa games, there's like consequences for the characters if they get it wrong, things like that. But what will be the deal in Inescapable? That is the question, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? So, something to keep your eye on. And it looks interesting enough, like I say. So a little bit of game news there, ladies and gentlemen, for you to just keep your eyes peeled for and whatever else have you. Right. I'm really hoping this balloon is going to come over here, because so far he's just been hanging around over that side, being a bit of an annoyance. So he's just gulping down some water. I'm not kidding, I think over the last few days, with the weather being as hot as it has been at the moment, I have drunk probably more water in the space of several days than I would do in the space of a fucking week, normally. Because obviously you just got to keep hydrated and all that. Because the last thing you want is to get dehydrated and then like be going through work with like a little bloody headache and whatever else have you. Because like I say, you know, we Brits, we're not really cut out for extremely hot weather. We don't deal with it very well. We're always just used to that sort of mild sweet spot between hot and cold. Everything else, nah, we can't handle it. Alright, the fucking balloon is not coming in this direction. He's going to go everywhere except over here, which is going to be really fucking annoying. What if I go to that other crane that I think I saw off in the distance over there? Let's go and have a look. Wait, is he? No, he's still going over there. That's fine, that's fine. Was there another crane over this way, or was I seeing things? Oh no, there it is. Yeah, there is another crane. It's coming into view over there, we can all see it. So, he's still going that direction. That's fine, at least I can sort of outrun him. As long as he suddenly doesn't now decide to turn around and start heading back to where I just came from, which I don't think he is, fortunately. You know, maybe I should test out sometime, see if you can actually parkour your way up onto the pylons. So I don't think I've ever tried that before, have I? You see, even if we don't ultimately manage to get onto the balloon, we may well... Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing? Oh, I thought he was getting near that pylon or over there for a moment, but nope, that's not happening. Well, let's see if we can climb up onto this crane. See what the deal is, ladies and gentlemen. Up here... He's still going off over there. I don't think he's really coming close, is he? Oh, shit. Careful. Yep. Oh, God. Can I... Yeah. Sort of. No. Yes, no. Can I climb up? Is it too high up, that bit? The sloping bit? I think it is. Crap. Oh, wait. No. We got it. You just got to keep spamming that jump key. That's all. Where's the balloon gone? Oh, he's over there. Hang on. Is he going to glitch through that pylon? Or is he behind the pylon? I can't quite tell. Oh, that feels like he's glitching through it. That feels like he's glitched through it. Seriously, it looks like it. Unless it's just the perspective, but I'm not sure. So maybe that's the answer. Maybe we need a pylon. Maybe that's the way we'll get up. Alright, well, he's definitely not coming over to this bloody crane anymore, is he? He's going off in that direction. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just take a look here. Let's have a look at this pylon that he was just momentarily near. Because the thing is, this is towards the centre of the map, and clearly since he was just flying over there, that means he can path over to that position. So the question then is, can we take advantage of that? I don't actually know. We'll have to see, won't we, ladies and gentlemen? Wait. I know you're definitely still going away. Okay, that's fine. So what do you reckon? Is this climbable? I think maybe we want to approach it from this angle, because it's solid. Come on, get up there. Are we on it? We are on it. Oh god, oh shit. Because this is a hard one because it's so thin. Okay, oh god, it's going to be easy to fall down. Oh, we're not even climbing that side. What the hell? Oh god, I'm sort of in the middle of the strut there. Okay, I'm sort of climbing up this side. I think you just got to take it real slow. That's all. Come on. Sort of. Come on. Is that getting closer? We are getting closer to it, I think. Yeah. We're sort of doing it. It's awkward, but we're sort of doing it. Come on. Oh god, I'm like monkeying my way up slowly. Monkey climbing. Monkey. Here we go. Yeah, you can definitely climb up it. It is possible. But how high can you go? That's the question. I wonder if we could get like onto one of the horizontal struts up there. I wonder if that's a thing that you can do, but I'm not sure. Having said that, I don't... Ooh! Ouch. Okay, that wasn't the right angle. You know what? Maybe this is a better side to do it from, since it's a bit more sloped. Okay, here we go. Slowly. Right, this is better, actually. Yes, because we are actually climbing up it. Hope we have a head for heights, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, can I... Oh, is there a limit there? Oh, shit. Ow. Okay, it's difficult, but it might well be possible. I don't know. At least from what I'm seeing so far. I feel like this is probably the better side to do it from, just because of that angle of the slope and all that, but that's the thing. Okay, I'm just watching. Watch him. He definitely looks like he's glitching through that pylon. It's got to be possible, right? We've got to be able to use the pylons to do this. This might be the answer, not the cranes. Because I don't know. Because it's like if we can get up onto... We don't even need to get up to the highest of the sort of horizontal struts. We just need to get up to the lowermost one. And if we can do that, it becomes possible, I think. Yeah. Now the problem is, for some reason... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, no, wait. No, we're not. Hold on, am I? Oh, I'm stuck. I can jump, but I'm stuck in position. Shoot. That's not what we want at all. Yep. Crap. I've ballsed it up. Shit. I tell you, I was determined. We're going to make this happen, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what it takes. There's got to be a way to do it. There's got to be a way to fucking get up here. I don't actually have a way of killing myself, do I? Shit. I saw dynamite before that I could have used, but... Well, that's not going to happen, is it? And there's no bloody robots, so I'm just going to have to load from last save and all that. Alright, well, tell you what, we'll wrap up here. I think we've kind of gone as far as we can with that. Next episode, we'll continue on with the balloon experiment. I really want to see if it is possible to climb up a pylon. Maybe we have to try one of the different ones. Maybe that one over there. Maybe we'll give that one a shot and see how well that goes. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up here. So I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know in the comments as well if you're interested in this Inescapable game that I mentioned before. Maybe we'll have a conversation about it. What are your thoughts? Have you seen any of the trailers and whatever else have you? If you have, let me know. Blah blah blah. And also, as Phil said in the last episode, probably going to be doing a Q&A for the 500th episode. So keep your Q&A questions coming. Do of course just make sure whatever comment you leave them in, you actually mark them out as being Q&A questions, because we don't want it to be the case where I end up answering them prematurely or anything like that by mistake. Other than that, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is always appreciated. Other than that, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye everybody. that's lovely. Oh, is that a gun? Oh god. The fact that there's a gun in this means there's enemies who we're going to have to shoot. That's what I'm concerned about. Found an old clock. Scroll up to equip it, click to shoot. Oh! What? Hello? Oh! Oh, I was not ready for that. Jesus Christ, we got wasted a bullet there. Good lord. Are you fucking alien or something? Oh god, what is that? I took the gun right out of his pocket and the idiot didn't even flinch. If only I'd had the balls to do it before. It's too late for me now. Whoever's reading this, I pray you can make better use of it. Just don't bother aiming for the head. I've seen those freaks last well over a week without it. Lovely. Methinks I think we'll keep the gun out for a bit, because otherwise we're in fucking trouble, I do think.